comes the axe. Prove yourself.
Last trying to make it out, and it looks like he will survive. Close one, though.
Yeah, nothing left in the tank at that one. And potentially, if Crit finds that haster, and that would be really nice. Might be able to try and find a kill onto that Storm Spirit in the mid. I'm not sure if he's going to back away to it now with the wave coming.
Lover very low. Starstorm's there, and it's a first blood for Sumail. Stops the Fire Blast, trying to make it out, and it looks like he will survive. Close one, though.
Yeah, nothing left in the tank at that one. And potentially, if Crit finds that haster, and that would be really nice. Might be able to try and find a kill onto that Storm Spirit in the mid. I'm not sure if he's going to back away to it now with the wave coming.
Lover very low. Starstorm's there, and it's a first blood for Sumail.
Bro.
Oh no, this is so bad for the Storm Spirit. Lover gets tossed back to the other side, right into the Starstorm. Only level 4, no way to survive, no zip available, and it's another one for... Man, Necro's so brutal to play against when you have this kind of start. Mid lane, Ogre's made the rotation. Sumail gets low, but has a leap, makes it back under his tower, and now Crit comes the other way, tosses the Storm under the tower. Sumail very low, but it's going to be another kill onto Lover. 3 deaths for the... Just about completely slotted, except for upgrading that Orchid. Still a Bloodthorn that can come out, but initiation, they'll catch the Phoenix first, and Baboka gets popped immediately. No buyback available. This is a proper 5v4. Fenrir also getting locked down. He'll go down next. He's got the buyback, though. He will use it.
All alone here.
It's a dieback now for him. Winner's Curse comes down. It catches all 3. This could be it. This is huge. The BKB Spectre is going to survive a little bit longer than planned. They turn onto Lover, and Aster are just getting ripped apart. EG are finally doing it as the buybacks come. Storm and the Spectre trying to get back into the fray. They bring down Arteezy. They still actually...
Lane. And I feel like the Mirana, like, that's one of the better counters this year, right? We talked about right at the start of the draft.
Yep. Arteezy taking a lot of damage here. Necrophos uses the Ghost Shroud, gets tossed back into the tower. They really want this kill. It's going to be close, and they get it. Crit finds credit for that one. Oh, Crit. Who's going to catch who here? Fenrir kind of bumps into him, gets tossed back, and another easy combo.
I like how Crit's game. Here's a ton of slots.
So, and are they going to find somebody here? Arteezy, front lines, BKB used by Lover. Arteezy gets dropped. He's got the buyback, but on the sideline for a long time.
Now Crit kind of left back there.
Winner's Curse does slow things down a little bit. There's the buyback used for Arteezy.
He's got that hood, though.
He does have the hood, you're right.
Pop that thing. Team?
And, yeah, he was holding a point, so he does get the Dark Rift now. Reaper's Scythe does find the kill. XXS is rewarded.
All right, but in the mid lane, they're going to get the tower because of all this. However, Fly looks like he's going to lose his
life. Baboka as well, only level 4 as Sumail jumps forward, trying to find him in the trees. We'll be able to finish him off. So they do go 1-for-1 with the supports. Catch Fenrir, I think. He actually survives for now. BKBs get used. The Reaper's Scythe comes out a little early. Morphling, though, the target that they want. S4 trying to send them back. They lose Lover. They lose Baboka. On mana. Fly is only level 4.
Look at Crit
no
trying to prep to where he
curse.
thinks he's going to zip to and then try and TP, perhaps.
Nice heads-up play.
Dude, they're
but
holding
so
this
far,
tiny for so... Oh, hello! Yeah. Oh, whoop.
This is the Avalanche, but that's okay. He was in the right spot. Be all right.
All right.
Now Sumail jumps in. Fenrir able to survive thanks to the Ghost Scepter. But still in pretty deep. Tosses all over the place. BKB used by Arteezy.
They have the Dark Rift in 20. I feel like they just need to...
Mirana with the arrow. It does not connect. Pin of Malice just comes out half a second too late. However, it will stop Fenrir in his tracks, and that'll secure the kill on Ogre. But they do not get the high prize.
Because it never ends with that Mirana 25 talent.
The Moonlit Shadow. Who are they going to find, though? It's actually S4, Reaper's Scythe. Not going to be enough for a kill. But S4 is still getting very low, and they will commit for it and find the kill. He buys back to get into this fight. XXS also low on the back line. Still able to survive in double digits worth of HP.
You know you're going to have to anyway, right?
Oh, XXS. This could be the moment. He gets caught pretty far out. Does have teammates nearby, but he's low. Yule's Scepter buys him a little bit of time. EG are committed to this, though, and they will finish him off. There's the buyback that way. Storm caught inside the Pit of Malice. Now the Exodus with the Dark Rift, and they do get out.
A lot of farm onto the support and Raids. Oh my god, that arrow actually almost hit it.
And up top, Fenrir kind of walks into him. He's going to get caught. He'll be the first one to go down. Lover now trying to put the pressure onto Tiny. Reaper's Scythe is there, and they'll find the kill. Force them to use the glyph prematurely. Splitting their focus. They jump onto Arteezy, who's very low. Nice save from Fly. Does buy him some time, but Arteezy falls. Does have a buyback. They get the tier 4s, though. EG might be going for this. Reaper's Scythe comes out. They've lost 2.
They pushed too far?
They actually turn this around. Another Winner's Curse.
actually easy used onto Sumail.
Still able to survive a sliver of HP. The creep's almost finishing him off, but he will be able to make it back. Sylar's so low right now, and Sumail will finish him off. There's the buyback, no haunt. S4 doing what damage he can to the Ancient. Again, forcing them to split their focus, but now Sumail gets jumped on. Another nice save from Fly. Lover trying to finish him off, and he will, but it costs him his whole mana pool. He goes down. S4 does manage to Dark Rift out, keeps most of his friends alive, though Fly will get left behind.
Yeah, Sumail canceled. He almost came back on TP there. Man, Fly made so many plays, curses and embraces, that I thought Aster were going to win that game. Right?
I'm sorry.
Cameron's only 12 kills this game.
Yeah.
It's been a little quiet, I suppose.
Well, they walk into a sentry. Crit gets initiated on. Toss back. Storm jumps in. There's the Reaper's Scythe, and they bring down Crit straight away. Now RTZ.
But like 3 or 4 minutes, and everyone gets a few more levels. A little bit tankier. Can't just solo kill people. Oh, speaking of solo kills.
Set up on the Fly. Yeah, Lover gets caught by the Winter's Curse.
Can't use them.
And they will grab Fenrir all the while this fight's breaking out. They might get this kill on the Storm. Yules stops Sumail, but they are on the hunt. Now XXS is on the run. On the other side, Arteezy finishes off Baboka. It's a disastrous fight for Aster across the map. They are going to dive past. They still want this Necro. Pit of Malice down for another 5, but the arrow connects, and the Necrophos will fall. 5 down.
It's pretty nice.
It's really good. It's expensive. That's the drawback, of course, but
blink in right onto that Phoenix. Absolutely zero chance with the arrow follow-up as well.
Remember, Arteezy has the Aegis, so happy to take some damage here. Turns into the Ogre, turns back into the Morphling, and now they bring down Fenrir.
Zipping on that Aegis.
Tier 3, taking a lot of damage here.
Radiance is here, go!
This is the time. You got to lose this Aegis quick. It only has about 30 seconds left. Here's the Haunt. They will bring down Baboka, Reaper's Scythe. Maybe not. They're going to go back in for more. Arteezy, big damage onto Fenrir. Great Pit of Malice, but XXS gets tossed into the back line, and now it's just too much. Fenrir will go down. The Winter's Curse.
Lover has to clean up. This can actually get them back in the game.
They did kill Sumail. Crit now getting very low. EG overextending here, and Aster are punishing. There's the Aegis. They kill it still with some time to spare, as now Fly's going to get brought down. S4 with the Dark Rift. He's going to try to beat.
So that means he's keeping that gold flow incoming. He's going to be into Yasha soon. Oh.
Well, you cursed him, Trent. Look at that. He walks right into him, and down he goes. Another one for Arteezy. He does have some support nearby, but they're just going to jump on him. There's the Yule's Scepter. Now Storm jumps in the back line, trying to finish off the Winter Wyvern, and he is going to get it. Moonlight Shadows come out. Can EG disengage here? It looks like the answer is yes. Limited detection. Dust is used. Now Underlord going to be the target that gets initiated on. He does have the Dark Rift, pops the pipe, and might not have time to use it. The Reaper's Scythe will finish him off. But on the other side, they do finish off Lover. Phoenix Egg gets deployed. Looks like they won't have any way to stop it. And Arteezy will get stunned as the Supernova goes off. He goes down. They bring Fenrir down. Sylar as well, but it's going to cost Sumail his life. Storm's back in the fray thanks to that great item on the Underlord.
Ooh, Crit goes right in there.
Yeah, going to catch the Ogre. They'll toss him back to the low ground here. And the big boy gets finished off. I mean, they can certainly try, but no Haunt. It's a little scary.
If they go for this kill, the Haunt's almost up.
Necro does get brought down, though.
Like, that might be enough.
Does have a buyback. Phoenix caught by the Winter's Curse.
Probably put that threat into the EG.
Yep. Arrow flies across. Gets one of the illusions as Crit stuck inside.
He's holding that Scythe on XSS. I think he wants a better target.
Oh, S4 going to get left behind, though. Supernova gets used.
Look at XSS. The whole team of EG. He's just in there.
Crit very low. He might be able to get this first kill. He needs that reset. Lover actually comes in and cleans it up. EG in big trouble here. BKB used by Sumail. Trying to get that turn onto Lover. Does bring him down, but again, it cost him his life. Sumail will use the buyback.
They got to get this Necro.
It's another great fight.
Gotta find. I mean,
he's low on cooldowns, but they can't finish him off.
If you guys were wondering why he is a first pick overall hero, he just walked into form. Fenrir will walk into an arrow too.
Yeah. But they get
some sort of survivability, and it's mostly a magic-based lineup from EG, so that's why I look right to Heart. I just don't think you need the BKB. You want to focus on Dispersion.
Heart on the way for Necro as well. He's got that
that's nice with the Sunray and all the heal.
Reaver now. They're going to get this kill onto the Ogre. Nice arrow from Sumail as well. Not going to be able to get any more here, though. They do defend that tier 2, and Aster will just have to back up.
Crit's just like in between the team and the Shrine. He might just get caught here.
I think so. Sort of an awkward position. Now Sylar is going to be inbound. Hits him with a dagger. And nowhere for the Rockman to go.
And they can't finish off Boca. He slips.
1 mana.
I mean, he has his BKB, but he's so low.
I don't know if you want to waste that 10-second
Oh
charge.
my God.
He didn't even suicide either. Goes on. Storm relies on right clicks for a lot of his damage. So
yeah. I think it's just mostly like it is a defensive item that also has mostly offensive implications this match.
correct, yeah. It feels like a value pickup here, I guess. Arrow flies through, going to be off the mark, but this Phoenix going in deep does get off the Supernova. They're going to try to focus it down. Do they have the damage? Yes, but Boca falls first. BKB's popped a huge amount of damage coming in this fight. It's Sylar that's very low, but he still has the Aegis. Not the target you want to go for if you're EG here. Reaper's XXS, look at this. He just walks into the entire team. He has Yules and Lotus, so it's relatively safe, but long-range zip into the back line. Arteezy about to get scythed, and he will actually survive through it as he pops the BKB. They bring down Baboka, but still looks like it could be a fight that Aster takes right into the winner's curse indeed. S4 trying to do as much damage as he can, but they can't finish off the kills.
He's been ditched. Team. There we go. The run back.
S4 got Glimmer Cape, so he'll be okay. Now XXX gets brought down. Aster in big trouble. They lose Fenrir as well. Sylar gets pinged.
Spectre is just so weak in this scenario without the haunt. Feels like a completely different hero.
Yep. Necro still down for 40 seconds without buyback. Ogre a little too far forward. He'll get brought down first.
I mean, there's some issues there with Morphin
no.
Ogre.
They jump in onto the Phoenix as well. Not able to get off the Supernova, and that's 2. Small moment of indecision, just waiting on the high ground. Smoke gets broken. Lover sees it and goes, uh-oh, I don't want to be here. He tries to turn around, but it's too late. He gets dropped immediately. Brilliant positioning from EG as the winner's curse comes out onto the Ogre. Locks 3 of them in place. Arteezy turns into the Phoenix, doing as much damage. Arrow still connects on the Necro.
Sunray heals so much with the heart.
Yeah, it really does. But now, on the other side, BKB's used to try to finish off the Winter Wyvern. Fly actually still alive, making some space for his team. Survives longer than planned. It's true.
So EG possibly thinking about pushing in here.
Look at Sylar, dude. He's just getting brought down, tossed back, right into the team, and Spectre will get killed. Does have the buyback, uses it.
Fourth, like, ugh. Ooh. One hero dies, takes forever. Constantly holding the pit, EG just welcoming it.
Ogre gets caught by Arteezy.
Don't worry. He has buyback.
Oh, Winner's Curse. Used on the Necro.
Not
no one else
ideal.
going to be caught by it, but Baboka almost caught by Crit. Now they'll go hard onto the Necro. Does get the Yule's Scepter to reset. BKB used by Lover as he jumps in.
That egg, it might save him.
Necro actually survives for now. They're going to catch Fly off to the side, and he'll go down next. EG in full retreat. Relatively low. He's going to burn down. Still able to survive. Crit trying to run back in. He is going to make enough space for most of his team to get out. Nice Pit of Malice as Sumail's doing so much damage. The Scythe not enough to finish off Crit. And now it's Aster that are in a little bit of trouble. A lot of low HP heroes. But can EG finish off these kills? XXS in a little too far. That'll be the dieback for him. Fenrir now trying to finish off Sumail, but he has to go in deep. It'll cost him his life, and he doesn't get anything for it. But Boca may follow suit. S4 trying to charge in. Crit on the back line. So many low HP heroes, but Aster are running out of resources. S4 up on the front lines. Almost gets killed by the Scythe. Does get brought down, but doesn't act.
Yeah, sometimes it makes people panic, and then you just jump on someone else.
Yeah. Well, kind of like that. Crit jumps in, gets the toss back. Ogre goes down first. No buyback available. That's kind of it. Although, Sylar, he's going to step out, and he's completely alone. Manta style, trying to buy himself some time, but no hope to survive unless Lover gets here in time to turn this around. Spectre's still very low. They're trying to finish him off, and Arteezy does indeed get it. Lover now basically out of mana, playing some Ring Around the Rosie against Fly. He'll keep himself alive. On the other side, Reaper Scythe comes out. Sumail survives at first, but gets brought down. Buyback has been used.
Link toss.
S4 just trying to bait stuff out. Now Crit jumping in. Winner's Curse used onto the Spectre. It's not
arrow follow-up does hit.
Do too much. Maybe the arrow will be enough. Sumail jumps in, but now Sumail getting very low. He might die right here.
Oh, they're not finishing that Spectre. Another curse.
Does survive.
It's
There's that second
illusion.
Winner's Curse. Oh, he comes out onto the BKB, but they do kill Sumail. He buys back.